season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Cal Golden Bears will get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing in third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play.
Obviously, you're going to...
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The receiver. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Richard. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Hebe keeps it himself. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Receiver in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And they'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Cornelius. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he puts it out of bounds, so return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession, and has settled for 3 last time out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He makes the grab, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line with Switcher. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Canes are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Oh, he's swarming the game.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And he's got it. No problem. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Grab down the middle. It's Richard. Breaking free at the 35. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Can he get there on the ground? He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense trying to find find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Finally forced out of bounds with a good return that time. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So California's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Slides the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught, 2nd down now. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. 1st down from there. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off to the shotgun. Second effort, the defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
But we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Golden Bears line up with a first and goal. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Cal. Here we go. Let's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Off the play fake. Look at the passing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Here we go. Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the 1st down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts. You stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Cornelius. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Moves out of the pocket. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Takes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Six-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the Miami offense is back on the field. In the final minute here, we'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established? Time to figure out now for the fun part. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially